Hi. Yes, please. The muffin. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm in line at Dunkin'. I just left Pilates. I was like, I need to start the vlog before I go to Pilates, and it just did not happen that way. I pulled up 2 minutes before my class started. So, I was like, what, we'll just start the vlog after I get out of Pilates. But good morning, happy Monday, everyone. It's gonna be a busy day because I have this vlog that I wanted to start, and then I also have another vlog that I need to finish up. So, yeah. And then I also want to get groceries, and I didn't eat, even though I prepped myself like a little yogurt bowl. I didn't eat it because I didn't have time. So now we're at Dunkin' I got a blueberry muffin. I've never had a muffin in here. Little blueberry muffin, and then I got a matcha latte because I'm craving one and I don't have matcha powder. So I probably should get matcha powders, but we're gonna get this matcha. And then I was gonna go to Sprouts, but I don't feel like it. It's not that far away since I'm already in town, but I just don't feel like it. So I'm gonna go to H-E-B, which is closer. And then I think I can get what I want there. They have the whole milk plain Siggy's yogurt that I like, which is nice. And I've noticed that honestly, the plain yogurt, which is a little bit of honey and my granola, I'm so excited. Here it comes. My matcha. It's been so long since I've had matcha. Yay. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. I got 4 pumps of cane sugar and it's perfect. I could probably do with 3, and I'm glad I didn't do 5 because I thought like a small would be like 10 ounces, and he was like, no, he said like 14, then he was like, no, it's 16. And I was like, oh, holy crap, okay. So I was like, let's do 4 pumps of cane sugar, and it ended up being perfect. So I am just waiting to go. This car is gonna hate me, but it's okay. I'm a Texas driver. I'm actually used to every car on the road hating me. I'm gonna go to Joann's first because I want to see if they have 2 more of the herb picks that I wanted. You guys saw in my last vlog, I planted my herb garden, and I have 2 more slots, and I'm hoping to find oregano and rosemary. That would put me over the moon because I cook with both of those, and being able to have it in my herb garden would be amazing. So I'm actually going to take a look at Joann's and see. And honestly, I like having Mondays as kind of like my fun day out. I have no responsibilities except for just vlogging, which is really, really nice. And some days I don't vlog on Monday sometimes, or some weeks I don't vlog on Monday. Sometimes I just let myself relax. This is not one of those Mondays. I have not really been reading. March has been a slower reading month for me when it comes to physical books. I think I've listened to 3 or 4 audiobooks, but physical books, I'm dang near finishing one right now. And then the vegetarian, I didn't DNF, but I paused it, but it's a library book, so I might as well just DNF it, because if it has to go back, I probably won't re-get it, it's weird. And then I also want to film my wrap-up, but I need to finish March before I can film my first quarter wrap-up for books and like life, so Anyway, let me put you guys away. I think I mentioned, I can't remember on what vlog, my camera's been acting really wonky lately, which is unfortunate. Granted though, I have dropped this thing a million times, and I was staring at a dent earlier when I was like, oh yeah, I dropped my camera a few times. I was staring at a dent from the last time that I dropped it, and it's still powering through. It's just not as good as it should be. But then again, I've also dropped it within an inch of its life many times. So, actually, but I've had this camera for a few years, and if I hadn't have dropped it so many times, I'm sure it would be. But right now it's glitching, and it's glitching in like the worst way possible. It'll stop filming randomly, and every single time I've caught that it stopped filming is when I'm not like doing this, where I'm not chatting with the camera where I can see it. It's like when I have it set up to film me cooking, me baking, me putting together things, I'll look up and the camera itself is off. I turn it back on and it's like, oh, do you want to recover data? And I'm like, yeah. And then it does a little thing, and it's like, it goes back to like looking normal, and then I go and look at what it recovered, and it didn't recover anything. Guys, wouldn't this box be so cute for seeds? I know I mentioned, I think it's in this vlog, I cannot remember it because I'm dual filming, but I mentioned that I need somewhere to store my seeds that has a cover, and isn't this the cutest little box? Like, come on. It is. I'm actually gonna get it. This is what the inside looks like. It's huge, so I can always grow. And I can put everything into like jars, because that's what I was mentioning, having them in the packets that they come in just does not last long term, but this is the cutest. Oh, yes, I'm doing it. I also found a bunch of these 3-inch or 2.8-inch planter pots, the little terracotta material that I really like. I was gonna order these from Amazon, just like a pack of them, because Walmart had 2-inch, I believe, and they were just a little too small. They have 2-inch here, which, I mean, it's good to start seeds in, but I just want a little bit bigger and then a little bit smaller than the ones I got, and these are perfect. So I just got 10 of them, which I'm very excited about, and they are on sale. These are perfect. I can definitely start some more seeds in here, especially for seeds that don't necessarily need to be up potted super quickly. The ones that kind of need to be up potted more often or just quicker, I just put in the bigger pots, honestly. But these would be perfect for a bunch of other seeds that I want to start, other varieties too, because I haven't gotten my Roma seed started, and I really want to. I'm going to try to do Roma, even though I'm focusing on mostly container varieties this year. I still want to do some heirlooms. I am back from the grocery store. I went to H-E-B. I always forget that H-E-B carries like a crap ton of the 1836 Farms items. They don't just have, they have more than the local market, they have more than Sprouts, they have more than Central Market. They have like their lemonade, their limeade. I found this tea. I was gonna get black tea, but then I found this mango sweet tea and I couldn't pass it up. It's very spring. I love it. I'm sure it's year round. And then randomly, I was craving plantain chips yesterday, so I grabbed 2 bags and they were on sale. So 2 big bags of sweet plantain strips. H-E-B has the plain whole milk Siggies that I liked that I got from Sprouts last time. They didn't have the whole milk vanilla, but that is okay. I've honestly just been eating this with honey and then my homemade granola, which I made some more of. I've made granola with you guys, not in my last vlog, 2 vlogs ago, but it is so good and it's so easy to make. But this with some honey and homemade granola, so good. So honestly, them not having the vanilla one is fine. If I'm in the area for Sprouts, I'll grab the vanilla. If not, these are perfect. And I needed some dish soap, so I grabbed this 7th generation Clean with a Purpose soap. I love the smell of it. It's a little bubbly because it dropped, but it's lime and ginger. It smells so fresh and clean. I love the smell of lime and I love the smell of ginger, so I was like, yes. I should have got 2 bottles because I wash a lot of dishes because I cook and bake a lot. But I got this. I don't know why I'm so excited, but I feel like it's just so spring. Getting up, going to Pilates, it's not a big grocery haul. You guys know I have like most of my meats and stuff in the freezer because I buy them in bulk, so I don't need to get meat on a weekly basis. Honestly, I rarely buy meat unless it's just something I want to cook that night. Like I ran to the market the other day to get like pre-seasoned chicken thighs because it was like 7, and I was like, you should have thought about dinner earlier than this. But anyway, so yeah, that's everything. Everything has sprouted. I did end up thinning some of the tomatoes. I haven't done this one just yet. I'm trying to see which one is more, or the stronger one. I thinned the cucumbers and zucchini because both of the seeds I planted actually came up. So I just trimmed to the strongest one, and they all look so great. Even the little tomatoes back there. Both of the green beans came up, which makes me very happy. I'm also going to do the same for the red bell peppers that I got from Lowe's, just the little Bonnie's brand. But I am so stinking happy that everything came up. More than just everything. I mean, every single seed I planted came up. So I'm really happy about that. Good morning, no, it's not morning. What is... It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Good morning. Oh my gosh, who do I think I am? Guys, I have been running around. I've been running around like crazy the last few days with everything. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been putting together, not furniture, but furniture for the chickens and ducks. I put together a duck barn. Actually, is that all? It took a lot, but I thought I had a long list of stuff I put together. I put together the duck barn, which you'll see in a vlog. I don't know, but very soon, because you guys know I film and I edit, I upload. It's usually within the same week, but I have just been, knocking it out. Right now, I just put together the picnic table for the chickens and the ducks. It's actually so cute and it's huge. I thought it was going to be like this big, like the ones I've seen on like Amazon. I'm actually going to show you. You'll see it in the vlog where I put it together, but look at this bad boy. Are you kidding me? That is so awesome. And it's cute. It's white and it matches the duck barn. So I'm going to put it in the yard for the chickens and ducks I'm going to be wearing the same outfit, so it might be a little confusing, but in my vlog that I'm filming for tomorrow's upload, very confusing. But anyway, Zylina sent that to me. They sent me the duck barn. They sent me the picnic table. They sent me the mealworms that I'm going to put on the picnic table so they can snack on. They also sent me 2 more garden beds, which is insane. I have a garden bed from them that I've actually pulled out from the cover that I had it under so I can prep it, because we are gardening in this vlog. I mean, we've been gardening, but we're getting stuff into the garden beds in this vlog. I'm very excited. I just need to go to Lowe's and get some soil. Maybe not today, because I do actually have someone coming to pick up the garden set that I had from last year in a few minutes. I think they said like an hour they'll be over here. I think it was just time. I love the buckets. They did well, but now that I kind of have an idea of what needs to happen in my garden, I think the garden beds are kind of just where I want to transition. So yeah, but I'm so excited. But that old one's going, and I think what I'm going to do is kind of clean up that area and just garden on the deck, because I've learned that it needs to be convenient for me to be able to water, and I think having my garden beds line my deck, because I do have a large deck, it wraps around. I'm potting and on this side where it's covered. Okay, sorry, I've run out of footage space, which is going to be an issue because I'm double vlogging today. But anyway, I moved my potting station and everything under the deck, or the part of the patio that has the deck cover, so it's been really nice no matter the weather. And I think having the garden beds, and I'll show you guys in this vlog, just kind of like the garden setup, like what I kind of have in mind. And then I also moved my white table and chairs over to this side of the deck, because I feel like that would actually be motivating in the morning before the sun comes up. Go outside with my coffee, sit down, maybe read if there's a little bit of light coming in, and get ready for whatever I need to do for the day. Because having it over there, sometimes I just don't want to go over there. Right, exactly. Yeah, so I need to switch gears, finish vlogging for this next vlog, and continue vlogging for this vlog. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys what I have in terms of where I want to set everything up for the garden, or I guess the new garden, the patio garden, on the deck. And then I think tomorrow we'll go to Lowe's, get a bunch of soil, fill the beds up, transplant all of my seedlings that I started into those beds, and then restart some new seedlings, because I need to start some jalapeno seedlings. I'm just going to do like a classic jalapeno, because those have always done well in buckets or garden beds. They don't really need to go in ground, because if you noticed, I'm kind of pushing towards container varieties. I want to see how they perform this year with me having containers and garden beds and all that, rather than focusing on heirlooms, which I did the last 2 years. I'm really excited, and I have no space to be chatty. I have stuff to do. I'm also going to organize my seeds tomorrow in this bin that I got this vlog. Actually, I was going to say my last vlog, but I've been vlogging for so long for this vlog. But I got this from Joann's. My receipt's still in there. And I got some baggies coming tomorrow. They're like plastic seed baggies, because I want them to be durable. If they get wet, I don't want the seeds to get wet. I want them to, yeah. Because the manila ones looked very cute, but if they get wet, the thing's soggy. So I got some plastic ones where I can write the type of vegetable, the variety, and then I want to write the year that I got them, just, you know, to keep track of it. But yeah. morning, guys. This is the last garden bed. I put together the other one. I think it's like a, ooh, it's square. I was trying to do the inches, but I was like, hold on, I cannot remember. But I'll have everything, all the garden beds linked down below. What I learned last night when I was putting the soil in the garden beds, which made my brain really happy, 2 bags of the organic soil that I got. 2 of those fit in the square garden bed, and then 4 fit perfectly in the large size garden bed, which made my brain very happy. Very, very happy. So let's see. Let me get all the pieces out and then we can start on all of this, all of the fun stuff. The good thing is I have put these together before, so I do have a general gist and a general idea of what I'm doing. And it's really easy to put this together. I'm going to be completely honest. I've never put together a garden bed until these Zylina ones. And I'm happy I started there because I know that sometimes raised beds, garden beds, they can look a bit concerning to put together. Let's see. I wanted to do all my planks here. These I'm going to use dang near immediately. Look at me remembering. Who needs instructions, girl? I do, though. I do. I was going to say the cats don't even like these types of boxes because they're not really fun to play with when they're empty. I got a bunch, not a bunch, I got 2 of these little EOS lotions. I love this scent. I know it's gone crazy on social media, but rightfully so. The EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion, it is amazing. I mean, it is amazing. The smell is so good. It actually moisturizes, and I feel like sometimes I get a little dry. One on the living room table, just when I'm hanging out on the couch of the living room and I get ashy hands, and then one in the bedroom, and then I have a big bottle in the bathroom for my body. But this is gonna, I'm gonna say this is gonna be super easy because I quite literally just put one together yesterday. But instructions are simple. We're gonna knock this out. I'm so excited. I'll have 2 of these then, which is great. I love the large size ones. I was garden planning a while ago, but then I redid everything last night. I was literally on the deck talking to myself with my iPad in hand, drawing out. I probably look like a crazy person if anyone saw me. And it's literally just pegs and screws. And everyone that told me to get an electric drill, you were totally right. But I didn't get one just yet, so we are using a handy dandy screw. guys, there are turkeys in my yard. I have no idea where they came from. Oh my god!